Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Today I want to talk about something that I find really important. It's something that I've experienced, and recently I got to know that somebody else is experiencing it as well. And it was really shocking. This girl is so known in the Mexican YouTube community. She has been known for some years now. She's, kind of like a celebrity in the Mexican YouTuber community, and so everybody knows her, and her name is Lucy Loves You. You can find her on YouTube, obviously. And the thing is, right, that she recently opened up about something that's been going on for almost a year now, a little bit more of a year, where she explains that she has been, bothered and harassed in a way by this guy online that she met on Twitter. Now, she says it all started pretty friendly. The guy was tweeting at her, she was tweeting at him, all friendly and stuff. And then the guy gets her email address for unknown reasons, and she, starts receiving these emails and also starts receiving these tweets of this guy pretending to have a real relationship with this girl, which is ironic because this girl is a known lesbian and she dates girls. So really, this guy starts fantasizing about it, but not also, in his mind, but he lets her know that they're in a real relationship, supposedly. She never replies to any of those emails whatsoever, but the guy keeps going really creepily about it, and it continued to the point where he would send her more than 10 emails a day where he got no response whatsoever, and he would still carry a conversation by himself, and a fight where he would made up and even got to threaten her, murder and whatnot in this very disgusting and explicit ways, and then would make up and be like, I love you and I just want to work things out and whatnot. He would do personal attacks to her, calling her superficial. He would also make, these endless threats of killing her or finding her, whatnot. And again, he would continue being like, well, we're in a relationship and we have to work it out, and all this nonsense that was extremely unfundamented because she never ever responded any of those emails. The guy also continued to send emails where he sent pictures of himself nude with an erection and so many other things. It was ridiculous. It was getting ridiculous. The guy even made some videos on YouTube which are already taken down, where he says and promotes that they are in a relationship, and he doesn't, he works for the NASA, and he makes drones, and all these crazy things that he says he does, and, on continuation of the saga of him pretending to be, her boyfriend. Now, why am I telling you this story? This has escalated so far. This girl had to go to the authorities and let them know what's going on. And unfortunately, the authorities can only do so much. And I hope that this guy, gets removed from Gmail and Twitter and all these places where he's harassing her. I already sent her, some links and some tips on how to do it, and I am myself, trying to get him to stop as well, because I personally feel very, attached to those kind of situations, because it's very well known that I myself have dealt with these situations longer before being on YouTube. I've dealt with guys online who see me, who think I'm attractive for whatever reason, and they start, flirting with me and whatnot. Whenever they don't get what they want, whenever they get rejected, they start being really, really aggressive. And as I said, this has happened to me before YouTube, and now at YouTube, I've also gotten guys on Skype demanding my time, demanding me to get on webcam with them, demanding me to do all these things that I honestly don't really want to do. This guy sending me dick pictures, this guy sending me different things, and I honestly am really pissed for whoever has to deal with this situation. Most of these situations have to be dealt by girls, unfortunately. I've rarely have heard of a guy having to deal with these situations, really. Most of it has been girls, and it pisses me off that this continues happening. And whenever there's a girl that, lets everybody know that this is something she's experiencing, I don't care who you are, I will try to help you as much as possible, because as I said, I've been there, done that for years, and I already know a little bit of what can be done. Block the person. If it keeps escalating, report to the authorities, let somebody know, and keep yourself safe. It just pisses me off that there's seriously guys out there who think that we owe them something. The fact that you find me attractive, or if I show cleavage on my videos, or whatever the situation, you think, that means that I have to show you something, or I have to do something for you. Well, that's not realistic. This is my body. First of all, I show whatever I want on my videos. I do whatever I want on my videos, as long as it is in the terms of service and community guidelines, of course. I talk whatever I want on my videos again, and you are nobody to demand anything from me whatsoever. I just ignore completely whenever a guy sends me nude pictures. I just ignore completely guys who start being extremely demanding towards me. You really have no right whatsoever to be demanding towards me. The only person that I let that him be demanding is a person that I am with, and that is by choice, because I let them tell me, hey, I want to spend time with you. But that's the only reason. That's the only person, really. Not even my friends can demand that much time of me. So if you're nobody and you start stalking me and you start doing this shit, really, you're only gonna get blocked. And honestly, I was really surprised to know she was dealing with this shit, because I would think that they would know better, because she has a big audience, that she can put all this stuff in a video and send them towards you, and it's not gonna be a nice situation. So honestly, I don't understand this type of mentality, and it just makes me really, really angry. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's just disgusting that there's so many sick people online. Unfortunately, I think that the lesson here is that you cannot just trust someone just like that online. You gotta be really careful, and the minute that you see them seem a little abusive, or they seem like too demanding, or start being too obsessed, block them, erase them, just move on with your life. Don't ever share so much personal information with these people, because you really don't know what they could do with it, and that's a sad situation. You cannot just trust someone like that online. I want to know what you guys think of these situations, and I want to know what you guys would do in these situations as well, besides the obvious of, calling the authorities if it keeps escalating and whatnot. Because unfortunately, this happens to be like an increasing issue, at least from my perspective, it seems to be. So I want to know what you guys and girls think, what should be done, and what could be a prevention or a solution or whatnot. So leave me a comment below, and also please, if you're able to, go support this girl, because that is fucking sick that the guy is threatening to murder her and whatnot, and sometimes he even releases, personal information. I have some friends and myself like checking what he does. Some of the things were already taken down by him, so I'm happy that he seems to be backing off now. But still, it's a growing issue, and this has to stop. And you know, whoever is out there that believes that it's okay to do that, I hope that now you know it's not, and you're not gonna get anything good out of it. So thank you all for watching, and have a great day. Bye.